Hello, I've just got the first batch of my new book called Catching Giants, which is about how 5 novice rowers set a new world record rowing from Spain to the Caribbean, and how we applied business logic to that and the business lessons that come out of it that you can apply to driving your business to a new level. And I thought I might just like to share a few short excerpts from the book with you. So this is our first night at sea, our first night out of Spain. As the wind picked up, the sea became progressively more hostile and the wave direction more unpredictable. Rowing became extremely difficult, and even staying upright in the rowing seat was a battle, as the wind and waves were striking the boat on the side before washing across the deck. The size of the waves continued to grow until they were 4 or 5 meters high. Surges of water crashing into the boat, appearing without warning from every direction. Our visibility in the dark was almost zero. Like most people, I'd never seen an Atlantic storm from the outside, but now I was seeing one from the inside. And the power of the water around us was absolutely awe-inspiring. At the end of our 2-hour rowing shift, Will and I were exhausted and more than ready to swap with Chris and Matt. It was completely dark, and the boat was pitching violently with heavy waves crashing across the deck. It was clear that this changeover was going to be a bit tricky. Coordinating our movement by hand signals, we manoeuvred around Chris and Matt as they got into their rowing seats. Will and I moved carefully to opposite ends of the boat as we headed for the relative relief of our cabins. We needed to time the opening of the cabin door very carefully. It needed to be between waves, and then we would quickly swing ourselves through the small door before immediately closing it fast behind us. Opening the cabin door is one of the most dangerous moments on board an ocean rowing yacht. The reason being that if we timed it wrongly, 2 tons of water would rush into the cabin, damaging our equipment and possibly causing the boat to capsize. Crucially, if the cabin was filled with seawater, the boat would not be able to right itself and would probably stay capsized. 5 guys swimming and clinging to an upturned hull in an Atlantic storm 30 miles from the nearest land with no communication and no possibility of rescue would not be the ideal way to spend our first night at sea. The lessons from that, well, they're all in the book. We've taken lessons from business and put them in the book into our rowing, and lessons from our rowing into business. Enjoy the book. It's out on the 28th of April.